What's up, Sharkbait? How's it going? Just got back. Streaming for a little while today. Playing some games with you guys. There it is. Things you quit MLB The Show? How come? Let's see. Ron Guidry's in here now. Looking not too great. No changeup. That's interesting. Very average card, I think. Even for a 92. He does get up there at 95, but that's not super great either. The game is just getting really annoying. Tired of playing 200 games against the CPU. Fair enough. I was saying on Wednesday that this content drop today needs to be massive. It needs to be the greatest thing ever. And we're going to dive into it today. I don't know if you're sticking around since you quit, but if you are sticking around, we'll take a look at all the stuff that's happened today. Once a few more people get in here. Taking a look at this Ron Guidry card in the meantime. Are you picking it back up next year, or what are you doing now? Sold all your cards, and those are Nola and Bregman. Nice. Was that before today? I mean, before they went diamond? That would suck. They released a ticket counter card that's not even as good as this one, which has been here for a while, which is interesting. You'll play next year? Gotcha. Fair enough. Are you playing Madden or anything like that? By the way, let me know if the mic is okay. I've got the AC in the background, so if one of them is if the mic's too quiet or the AC is too loud, just let me know. Before today, that sucks. There's a new Conquest and Destiny here. We'll take a look at that in a second. Anything else pop up? I don't think so. Anything in here? We did get some more August missions, which is cool. Mike is good. Cool. Playing Fortnite and H1Z1. How's H1Z1? Is it still free? Is it like open beta or something? I just picked up NBA Live 19 demo today. Seems pretty cool. What would be really cool is to get the 2K demo at the same time, because I want to compare them. I don't know if the 2K demo is coming out soon though, or if they're doing one at all. Stockus. Okay, so these are each 5%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So if I do these, then I can finish it out. It's free and it's actually realistic. Nice. I don't like Fortnite. Obviously PUBG is you have to pay for it, so H1Z1, that'll be interesting. I might download that soon. I did want to give it a try. Yeah, man, I feel you on not wanting to play the CPU. It's pretty good. Nice. I will definitely check it out. I was grinding my 2 second baseman stats for a new created player, and I ended up getting pretty close to Robbie Alomar, as well as Larkin. So I'm pretty close on both of these. So I may as well get Cal Ripken because Mike Schmidt hasn't been hitting for me. But the other possibility is, well, I was hoping they were going to release Ted Williams today, in which case I would put Williams in left. I would put Pujols at third, Chipper at short, and then put someone else at first base. But we'll see. I might do that anyway. I like to have that defense. Chipper just doesn't have that shortstop defense for me. Getting close on a lot of these. I've just been grinding because ranked seasons, I haven't been doing well. I've been doing okay, but I just haven't been climbing the way I would like to. Looking at MLB 17. You think MLB 17 has better graphics than 18? I don't think so. Maybe online. It's possible because online they reduce the graphic settings a little bit, I believe. But from what I remember, 17 wasn't that great. 07? Wait, what? Is that even possible? It was only on PS3. How's that possible? But I do remember, like, the vibe. Man, I used to play MLB 08 with my cousin, and the vibe of that game was just amazing, man. I don't know, like, what's different about it now, but there was something about that was just like, it felt so good to play that game. I'm just thinking about it. But that's interesting that you say they actually had better graphics. You weren't playing, you're watching videos. Yeah. No, I get it, but I just don't see how that's possible. Loved MLB 11 so much. Who was on the cover of that one? Was that Adrian Gonzalez? I think 11 is like the one that I didn't have, because I had 10, and I got 10 like a little bit later, and I had 12, 13. I think I had everything from 10 through 18 except for 11. I think that's what it was. Oh, Mauer. I think Mauer was 10, because I had Mauer, but they might have done Mauer twice. Maybe Gonzalez was 09. There's a Dustin Pedroia around there somewhere. That's when they had like some funny commercials for the show. True. Alright, you know what? We're going to take a look at these, because I haven't even looked at these missions yet. So let's take a look at them together. When more people show up, we will take a look at it again, which is fine. Let's take a look at this Eddie Murray card. That's a bummer. It's a switch hitter, which is nice. 79-88. Not even the best first baseman in the game. Fielding's good, but he throws right-handed. So like Pujols is just as good on defense. And obviously an immortal card. Stargell's a better hitter. How is Flowers not in here? Most likely because it was a very last minute stream, and I said I would probably stream at night or in the evening on Friday if I had a chance. But I'm sure he'll pop in. He might be at work as well, so we'll see. My stream was kind of last minute, but we will be streaming this entire weekend, hopefully. At least a couple hours each day. So that Murray card, let's see what kind of quirks he has. I don't think they put any additional quirks for these guys. I don't really pay attention to quirks either, so I guess it doesn't matter. It is nice that he's a switch hitter, but I don't know. I think there's better cards. This is a pretty big grind, I believe. So this is the hard mission. All the teams with bird mascots on or before turn 6. So this is basically, it's just a vibe like the same way, what's it called? Same kind of grind that Conquest Extreme had. I don't know if it's quite as hard. We'll see. We'll have to take a look and see. So bird mascots on or before turn 6. Let's take a look. So you start here, you got to go down to Cardinals, and then you got to go to the Orioles, and you got to get Blue Jays. So from turn 7. The question is, can you reach here without playing any legend games? So this has got to be at least 2 turns, and then 2 turns, probably. You're going to have to go through a stronghold. Do you have to play games on legend? Probably. Legend or Hall of Fame. I'll have to take a look at that. soon. Let's just reset the match. How much does Bregman go for? Let's take a look. It's not going to be the same as it will be in a little bit. He's probably going to go back up. Bregman is going for 7K, which is actually a lot. But he already started going up since yesterday. He was at 3K a few days ago, and now he's just been climbing. So he's at 7K. How much do you quick solid diamond for? Is it 1K? I think that's right. No, golds must be 1K. I think diamonds are 5K. That makes more sense. So comparable to Brooks Robinson, I guess. Yeah, he might stay around 7, 8. Not much more, 5K, yeah. Jose Ramirez also got a boost. How much did he go up by, though? 30K automatically. Yup. 92 power against righties. That's insane. Over 100 power right now with the inside edge. They also got a Jacoby Ellsbury card, which is not good. He's going for 95K right now, but not a good card. Left fielder arm, and not much power against lefties, not much against righties either. Some contact, but that card's going to be pretty cheap pretty soon. You're better off with Dijkstra or someone else. So far, not looking good. So I think that's going to be the verdict. Let's take a look at this again. Robin Yount, nothing much there. Not really a usable card. Postseason pitcher, royalty with 100 clutch. But they all have to be worse than Eddie Murray, right? So if this is the best card you get, what can you really get here? Breakout Tiger with contact versus lefties. I don't know, man. You get pack in a pack. You get some stubs along the way, but it's not much. You get 2,000, 3,800. Yeah, so you only get like 4,000 stubs out of this. And some tickets. Not worth the grind, in my opinion. As you already know. That's why you already quit, so. What can we do? Yep, so hey Dan, what's up? Sorry, I was looking at some reactions from other people on Twitch. This is your first stream today? Nice. How'd it go? What game were you playing, by the way? Were you playing MLB? We're taking a look at these missions right now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish these shortstops at least, so I can get to Hanley. I'm getting close. I think I have like 1 inning left with him to get to the next card. Yeah. And then a few of these missions. We'll see how it goes. Good, you're playing MLB. Cool, cool. I'm not going to use any of these cards, but I do want to maybe use Ripken. It just depends. I just don't know. I'm kind of in between. It's just the fact that like I have all these grinds done just inadvertently by like playing games, because the shortstop and second baseman grinds were really short. Hey Flatwoods, welcome back. Welcome back, Swolf. Thanks for stopping by. Talking about the missions, talking about some of these immortals too. I just happened to finish like the Alomar grind. I just have stolen bases left because I was grinding for a second baseman created player, as well as Barry Larkin. Finished him as well, basically, because they're really short. So I might just get Ripken because you guys saw that I have not been hitting with Mike Schmidt, but his defense is great. So I might as well get the guy who's actually good on defense. And then he's got contact and vision. He can still hit lefties. I think he'll be just as good as Mike Schmidt is for me right now. So we'll see. Thank you, Flatwoods. Welcome back. You streamed today. Yeah, Dan's streaming some MLB. Now he's back in the chat. But we'll see. I might go through this, grab some stubs on the way. We will see. I think once I finish these guys, I'll have some more stubs. Because that was one of the videos I did a while ago, where if you finish like 3 Immortals, then you get enough stubs to finish another Immortal. Because I don't have the exchanges for Robinson or for Chipper. Ripken, I mean. But let's take a look at this Conquest Destiny. And you guys remember, I don't know if you guys have checked it out, but what are you guys' reactions about these missions if you've seen them so far? I'll give you a minute if you guys want to say anything about it. Me and Sharkbait were talking about it for a minute. And I have my opinions, and we will discuss those, but I want to hear you guys' opinions first. There's Conquest Destiny, and then there was also a Jacoby Ellsbury card. Destiny's a joke reward-wise. You like the missions. Nothing else really came out today, did it? We could take a look at the roster update. Yeah, Jose Ramirez up to +2. He's already at 100K now. He's 100K in the community market, which is crazy. But probably worth it. Not much power, not enough power against lefties though, and not great defense. He could probably play third base just fine. DeGrom went up as well, but he's only 88, which is interesting, despite having like a 150 ERA or something like that, or 180. Lindor got some ups and some downs. But Bregman went diamond, which is cool. Flatwoods. No legend release. No immortal release, but he was... Wait, which one? Who can't be a 12-win events anymore? Oh, Jose Ramirez? Does it have to be under a 90? But Flatwoods got his, gotcha, yeah. Flatwoods got his Bregman, so how did that go, Flatwoods? Did you get to sell him? Wait, no, not Bregman. Nola, I mean. Nola went diamond. They only gave him a few pluses here and there, but it was just enough to get him diamond. Definitely deserved it. Roberto Ozuna is now the closer. I think we talked about that the other day. He is closing for the Astros. Let me refresh this stream. It's coming in a little slow, I think. Haven't sold yet. Gotcha. How many are you sitting on again? Yelich hasn't done much. Some position changes. Diaz's velocity went up. Interesting. Anyone go gold? Some guys did go gold, yes. Bellinger went back to gold. Ups and downs. So his power lefty went up, or went down, but his contact righty went up. Vision discipline went up. So he's gold. Britton is now the closer. Will Smith went gold, and he's a closer, which is cool. I picked him up on my fantasy team. Castellanos went gold. He's got plus in the power. David Peralta definitely deserved it. He's on my fantasy team as well. Jed Lowry is almost gold. Fulton Evans is almost gold. Porcello went down to silver. Kiermaier went silver because he's been trash. Gordon moved back to center field. Lester went silver. There was a point in the season where he looked like he was going diamond, and I was holding on to Lester, but then all of a sudden he fell off. He got old again. You have 35 Castellanos. Nice. Cunha is still 78. So he went up, but he's not a gold yet. Nabel got sent down yesterday, I think. So he got DFA'd or sent down or something like that. So he's silver. Chris Archer went silver. Interesting. I didn't realize he was doing that bad. Or was he doing... Oh, he was doing bad when he was on the Rays, but he got traded anyway. Chris Davis didn't go gold. He didn't even go up at all. You don't agree with Bregman Diamond? What about those stats don't you like? Why does SDS hate the Brewers? They definitely do. It's just one of those teams, man. They definitely hate the Brewers. What do you disagree with on Bregman's ratings? You're not saying you shouldn't be, but Yelich deserved it more. Fair. Yeah, Yelich has just been good for so long. He moved to left field, apparently. What would be improved? Power? Vision? I don't know. Some of this stuff is kind of arbitrary. Like discipline and clutch, I feel it's kind of arbitrary. I feel like maybe his power would go up, but I haven't been following him enough closely. So that just kind of depends. Power against lefty for Dozier's went down. Gleyber Torres, where were we at? Kirby Yates went up a little bit. Who else went gold? I think someone else went gold. These guys are all declining a little bit. Adam Jones went way down. Max Muncy went up though, and he's a third baseman. This card was great for me in the last event. You taped a new bat. Is it a wood bat? Andahar is going up. Brian McCann is declining. Encarnacion, that's a big drop for him. Walker Buehler's going up. Trevor Cahill went silver. Ryan Braun moved to right field and decreased. Nice, nice. A wood bat, that's pretty cool. Harrison Bader went silver, which a lot of people were asking for. Anderson went silver, which is interesting. Reduced his contact versus lefties, but his defense has improved for sure. His stealing is still a 33, even though he's like tied for 5th in the league with for steals. And his speed is much better than a 76 as well. The White Sox have like 6 guys in the top 25 in terms of speed or something like that. It's crazy. Cishek is a good arm for the event. Oh, there is a new event, isn't there? I should take a look at that as well. I totally forgot about that. Peacock's stamina went up, even though he's still a relief pitcher. Steve Pearce. Now that's a decent. This would be a good event card as well. Steve Pearce right here. Marcus Semien went silver. Plus on defense, finally. Yeah, he used to have some trouble on defense. So that's good. Poor's down. Calhoun's up. He's silver. So a lot of guys are going silver. Just so many guys going silver right now. Malik Smith went silver. Wow. I haven't been following him at all, but that's cool. Colton Wong, he's got major improvements on defense. Got him silver. Profar as well. A lot of these guys are getting defensive improvements. Joey Gallo went back to silver, guys. Yeah, it's all silvers. But the event right now is a silver event, which is why it's so crazy. All these guys are going to be available for the event. Joey Gallo's now back to silver, and you can use them in the event, I think. I haven't looked at the details yet, but Adam Engel went bronze. Who else is important? Nobody else here. These are all bronzes now. Nicky Delmonico. Yeah. So that's about it. That's it for the roster update. Let's take a look at this event real quick. Anybody else have opinions on the new content before I give my opinions? We're just looking right now. I'm just talking about showing you guys what's going on, what's available, in case you haven't gotten a chance to see it or discuss it yet. So I'm going to show that stuff, and then we can talk about what I think about it in a little bit. So we got our Silver Studs event. Great catcher for the event, and like no one is using him. Is it Chirinos? So the max team overall is a 75. Minimum player overall is a 60. Keeping it balanced. And then this Giambi card. I'll show you that card in a bit. You sold your whole team. Keep guessing. Gaddis, is he still silver? No one knows him for some reason. Who is a silver catcher? Wellington Castillo. Silver Yachty. No one knows the catcher? Is Danny Jansen already a silver? I don't think that's true. Tyler Flowers. He might be bronze, actually. Who's a silver catcher that nobody knows? It's Schwarber. Oh, he's not a catcher. He's a left fielder. He's got a secondary position as catcher. That's why nobody's going to guess him. Of course. Yeah, he's a beast. His swing, even against lefties, he crushes lefties as well. Despite his ratings against lefties. His splits aren't great, but he hits them. So, cumulative rewards. You get a Gold Series player. 20-pack bundle of packs in a pack. Okay. And then for 25 wins, you get the Jason Giambi. And then basic 12 wins per entry. Same as always. Same stuff as usual. So we'll take a look at those in a bit. 25 wins for 3-inning games is not that much for 3-inning games compared to what they usually do. Sometimes it's 50. That's not too bad. And we'll go back and take a look at Conquest Destiny one more time. So these are what it is. It's basically like the first round of what Conquest Extreme was, just a different approach. So it's Astros, Cubs, Royals, Giants. So it has multiple teams within a round. So you have to get all of these guys, all 4 different teams in 7 turns. Is the hard version. So it's like Conquest Extreme, but just the first part, not the whole map. No ticket counter stuff. I can take a look at the ticket counter stuff in a second. But let's see. So the first one is a Robin Yount, which is not a great card. And obviously all these cards have to be worse than Eddie Murray, right? Leading up to him. And this is the Eddie Murray card. First baseman for completing it all. Yep. Which is really frustrating in my opinion. It's a good card. 92, 95. And then 79, 88. So he's got power both sides. He's a viable hitter from both sides of the plate at all times. Good defense at first base. But it's a first baseman. Garbage. Guidry, take a counter. Yep. Guidry's in... I'll talk about him in a second. But there's nothing special about this card for the grind that you have to put in for it, which is Conquest, and nobody likes Conquest. So that's kind of annoying. It is a 94 overall. Depending on who you have, it can be an endgame card. But at this point of the year, everybody's got Stargell for free, and a lot of people have Pujols. And then you got Frank Thomas, who is a better hitter. So, this card is essentially useless for anyone who's planning on grinding. Like, people that can grind, have the time to grind, have already grinded for better cards, which is crazy. My opinion, in general, let's take a look at the Guidry card. They just put a card in here that's a 50 silver for 6,000 tickets, which is worse than a card that they already had in here. This 94 Winfield. This is a very average card. So, I said on Wednesday that when you guys were in here that this content drop has to be freaking amazing. We had our honeymoon period for Madden. People got their time to take a look at Madden, enjoy it. Like, there was nothing they were going to do to stop the hype of Madden coming out, which is fine. So we're like, all right, they don't give us great stuff for a week or two, whatever. And then now people have had time to play Madden, and it's time for MLB to jump back in. And this is what they offer. This card, it's worse than any card that you can get from grinding, pretty much. Oh, you got Sutton and Saberhagen, which are like 90s or something like that. But this isn't much better, and it's a lefty, so people aren't going to want him. People aren't paying for anything on the ticket counter because they're saving up their stubs, their tickets for for whatever program they come up with. The only good thing is that they said at the bottom of their FAQs for today's content drop, at the very bottom, they said, are there Immortals coming out? And they said, yeah, there's soon going to be, let me quote it. Let me just open it up and I'm going to quote it word for word, so you guys know exactly what they said. The question was, can you give us any hints about future content coming to MLB The Show 18? And then they list a few different things. And the last one is, as far as other programs go, August monthly awards are coming soon, plus Future Stars, Postseason, and The Finest are in the works, so same stuff as last year. And even another Immortal or two or ... So maybe it's a whole nother round of Immortals. Maybe it's at least 3 Immortals. Who knows? But it's at least 1 Immortal, I guess. Hey, Radames. Welcome back. You won 7 games in a row to get to CS yesterday. 4 quits. Beautiful. It's as good as it gets. But yeah, we're sitting here with an Eddie Murray card, 94, Jacoby Ellsbury, which is not great. Honestly, nothing special. So, for people that were planning on still playing, like me, it's fine because I've already got my Immortals, working on those grinds, and it's fine for me. Like, it's not going to change anything. But for the outlook for the entire game and the community, it feels kind of disappointing for other people, you know? Like, if you guys were looking for something to keep you in the game, like, I don't know if Sharkbait's still in here, but he was the first guy in here today, and he said that he already quit MLB The Show this year. He's going to pick it back up next year, but it's, he doesn't feel like grinding anymore, because why would you bother grinding if you don't want to? It's a video game. You should be having fun. So it's confusing. I'm not sure what the timing is. They seem like they want to keep people coming back throughout the year. No, they seem like they want to drop more stuff, more content as the year gets towards its end, and maybe till like the off season or something, but I'm confused a little bit. Just a little confused. Friday next? No, it's gonna be the week after. 'Cause next Friday is still August, and then they always do it first Friday of the next month. What are we talking about? We're talking about the new programs that are released. So I was saying on Wednesday that, oh, by the way, who wants to play a game? We can play some subscriber games, or I will play some ranked seasons, or probably Battle Royale. Am I still playing chat? Yep. We're talking about the programs that they released. I said that today's got to be a massive content drop, and it has to be amazing, but it's not. Don't play with this team. Yeah. This is my grind squad. Trying to grind out some stolen bases with shortstops and whatnot. Who wants to play? Play Derby instead. You have to eat in like 10 minutes. Alright, I'll play some Derby. Yep. Just for you, Rodimus. I had a feeling I was going to stream. So, that's what's up. Nice, we got 3 people. Flatwoods, do you want to play a game today? You make your debut on stream. By the way, guys, I've been thinking about it, and it's like, just the way that the game's been going this year, it's kind of strange. You need to get some glasses. No for Flatwoods, that's okay. Play the game how you want to have fun. Too pissed off. Play Swolf instead. Dan, we're waiting for you. I'll play Swolf. I'll take a good beating today. Yeah, just play the way that you guys want to have fun. Because it's not worth just grinding through all this stuff. Okay, we'll wait. It's not worth grinding through all this stuff just to not have fun. it's also going to not want you to come back next year, and I don't know. We all enjoy baseball, so it's like it should be maximizing our enjoyment. And if we put in too much effort or thought into just winning games, then it's gonna frustrate us all. I think that's when I started having fun with this game. Is I was like, all right, I don't care if I lose, I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna play games and try to enjoy it. Your internet has been really bad. If you leave it to your internet, no problem, no problem. Yeah, because that's what I just see. Like when I look at like the Facebook page and stuff like that, people just aren't having fun. They think that the only way to have fun is to play ranked and force themselves to enjoy it or force themselves to grind. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. It's harder to have the better players, or like, I don't know, maybe you're a competitive person, which is cool, but at the end of the day, it is a video game. So this year you need to be early. Last year you had to be late. Next year you have to be good timing. More arcade game modes. I think it needs online franchise back or something like it. Competitive, but not Diamond Dynasty. A little more community feel. Like people, like you get into a group chat and like you talk to these people and it's fun. I really enjoyed online franchise last year. I stopped playing Diamond Dynasty by like September maybe, and I was just playing online franchise like crazy. So that's a competitive mode though. So arcade modes, I say probably yes. They're missing a game mode for sure, and I don't know what that is. I think there's much more they can do with it. I don't know if they have the resources for it, but like I think they're missing something. Yeah, so in terms of early and late and good timing, I think it's fine because I just think they have to fix launch angles somehow, because contact hitters need to be hitting line drives no matter where you put the PCI on the ball. It could be worse, it could be like Madden where they had nothing. I have no idea what's going on with Madden, so I can't comment on that. But people are still hyped about it, so we'll see how long that lasts. But in real life, like in terms of hitting for power, last year, if you're late, you're great because you hit for power to the opposite field last year, which wasn't realistic. This year, you're hitting early home runs, but that's realistic. Like pulling the ball for a home run is what you do. It's hard to hit it up the middle. And I mean, it's hard to hit it up the middle for power. You hit line drives up the middle, get base hits. Try to look up the middle so you can pull the ball when the ball's inside. But I don't have a problem with the timings this year. I think the main issue is line drive hitting. Yeah, it was just it was a 17 thing for some reason. 16 I think was fine. But they added backspin, so they changed the way the ball comes off the bat in 17, which was really cool. D-Cord shouldn't be hitting fly balls. No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I think line drive hitting has to be rebalanced. The way that they do exit launch angle needs to favor contact hitters more in terms of hitting line drives. I don't think we hit enough ground balls with power hitters. GG. I think I only have like 4 home runs. Oh, you already dipped? Alright. It's a 1-on-1 now. And I'm not trying to complain. It may sound like I've been complaining the last few times. Certainly not amazing. Certainly not feeling amazing about it. But I'm still playing. I still enjoy the game. No matter what I say about this needs to be better or that needs to be better. I try to adapt to whatever's going on and just try to enjoy it. That's the main thing. That's why a lot of people dip, is because they don't enjoy it. They want a very specific thing. The reason why I'm still here is I still enjoy it despite. I'm just kind of a person that would like to see progress. Quitters never win. Wise words. Dan's like, yep, I don't win. I never plan on winning. Hey Rob, welcome back. Did you get a chance to check out the new content today, Rob? We're just bashing it. It's not the mega drop we were hoping for. That's all. I thought this would have been a perfect timing for a mega drop. Yeah, Mookie doesn't have a great power, so that'll happen. And I can't hit with him for crap, so. Ooh, it got out. We are playing subscriber games today, so Rob, if you wanted to play. I need to go back. Someone, Chris Broken, was asking when we are streaming, so I need to tell him that we're streaming now. Let me message him real quick. Comments on the video. Oh. So close. Might have got one. Sorry, I'm not looking at the thing right now. There we go. Kind of disappointed, but you're grinding it right now. Gotcha. Oh, we still have a final round. Interesting. Jeep. What if I come back and win this? That would be insane. That would be the most insane comeback of all time, guys. Yep, we were kind of disappointed. Eddie Murray's not coming. He's not going to touch my lineup probably, but he is a switch hitter. So like if I do get him, I could put him in the lineup because he's a switch hitter. He'd be really good off the bench. But like Frank Thomas has better ratings despite him not being a switch hitter. So like I might as well keep Frank Thomas in there. And then Willie Stargell's just too good to take out. Johnny Bench plays a bunch of different positions. And then I'll probably have another speed guy. I don't know who it's going to be. It might be Jackie Robinson if I end up getting him for some reason. I have Robles in there right now. And then I have another righty. No, another lefty. Larry Doby. So we'll see. I could take out Doby for sure. Play again next derby. Okay. I picked up the NBA Live 2019 demo today. It's looking alright. There were some things that was kind of weird, but we'll see. I liked it in general. That's okay, Dan. Everybody has those days. Off the pole. I've only been to one White Sox game this year. You always prefer 2K? I didn't really like 2K. Are you planning on getting 2K19, Flatwoods? If you get 2K19, I'll get 2K19. But I preferred. Oh, played NBA Live a long time ago, and I I don't know. I played a ton. I played a ton of 2K, but it always just didn't feel right to me. You just bought Madden? Gotcha. Everyone in your derby is using Stanton. Nice. Is it an 8-man derby? Just 8 Stantons. I played Madden last Saturday. It was pretty fun. You're using JD. What a bum. Seven Stantons. Yeah, Madden's got a lot of hype. A lot of people are enjoying it right now. There were some massive glitches, though. I was surprised. You have 300 cans. Okay, in baseball. Yeah, it's programs this year were timed very strangely. I don't know what else to say about it. It was just strange. I just thought they were gonna release Immortals one after another. Didn't realize they would do it all at the same time. Did I lose? Oh, I did win. What? Okay, I'll take it. GG. I think I beat you by 1 foot. And like 5 fewer homers. Home team advantage. Alright, should we play a game, guys? Who's playing? Dan screwed everything up. True. Well, it would have been the same thing, I guess. Wow, we're not playing another derby right now. We can't play another derby. Do you know how boring it is for the chat to watch derby? If Flatwoods wants to watch another derby, then we'll watch another derby. Otherwise, we'll play something else. Flatwoods, what do you want to do? It's your choice. Ranked seasons, battle royale, play in the chat, derby. What do you want to watch? Why would you quit to join? Bro, that's your own fault. Nobody asked you to do that. Battle Royale or chat games. So Dan, would you like to play a chat game since you quit your derby game for no reason? I'm sorry, Dan. You want to play a regular game? Who's in my rotation right now? When you can? Does that mean right now? Because I can play right now. Do you want to play right now, Swolf? I don't know what you're saying. Who should I pitch? I just don't feel like putting new rotation in there, so I'm going to keep those guys there. Make a decent team. I'm going to keep Silvers in the lineup. Who's in my rotation? Wagner, that's fine, whatever. I'm going to go Piazza, but then I'm going to do this Pujols at first. We got some new second basemen, so I'll go Kingery at second base. Oh, Javi Baez is already in. Mark Reynolds is going to play third. Javi's in there. We'll put Paul DeYoung at shortstop. Victor Robles. Let's put this Griffey in. I don't know if I've ever used this Griffey except for like that one game mission. And let's use Castellanos in right field. We'll just get him in there. Alright, that's fine. Clear SDS doesn't get it. You want to play 9 innings, Wolf? I could play 9 innings today. I'm starting to agree with you, Flatwoods. It seemed like they have a plan. What it seems like is happening is that they had a plan at the beginning of the year, and they don't want to change it. I think they've heard everybody saying, want to make it similar. Okay. Silvers in the rotation, and some bronzes actually. And then silvers and diamonds, one immortal at the bottom of the lineup. Some random dudes on the bench. But yeah, Flatwoods, feel free to elaborate. It's clear that they don't get it. They, yeah, I think they just don't want to adjust from what they've had planned, despite knowing the feedback from the community. Because it's not just like random dudes saying this, like it's the top guys like Cougs, Shalfie, whoever's at the top. Those guys are all saying it. Let me see if they said anything. What does that even mean? Taking a look at Twitter, seeing if these guys have said anything so far. Some guys are just, yeah, saying the same thing. Nothing's coming up on this feed right now. You can't complete, yeah. Yep, so same thing. She got a clue. Nice. You're not getting anything. Yeah, they just I don't know. It's a weird dynamic that like hardcore players, which I guess I'm like on the cusp of being. I haven't played as much as, like, I just got to 100 diamond like last week, but I put a lot of time into the game, so it's not like, you know. But there's like hardcore players that feel like this game is geared too much towards the casual player, and then the casual players feel like the game is geared too much towards the hardcore players. So it's a really weird balance. Winning your derby, nice, Dan. Keep us updated. It's a really weird non-balance, I guess, because it's like one side thinks it's for the other people, one side thinks it's for the other people. Neither sides are really happy right now because people are dropping out because there's not enough of a grind, or there's too much of a grind, and then the other side, people are dropping out or becoming disappointed and spending less time on the game because the grinds aren't leading to anything better than this already available. Thanks, Flatwoods. I'm getting there, though. Take a look at this. I'm getting close. I just picked up 92 Sabathia yesterday, which means I'm only 7 complete games away from Nolan Ryan. And he's only got 3 more wins left, so that's like, I just have to play 10 games basically to get this game finished out, to get this Immortal finished out. Wagner is like 41 saves away, Gossage is like 100 saves away, including those 40, which is cool. Or 150. Something like that. But all of the closing pitcher stats that I have to do remaining are all going to feed into Gossage. And the thing is, like, those are all going to be done in Conquest, so like I'm probably going to do Conquest Destiny just to see whatever pops up, get a couple of these packs or whatever. I'm playing Conquest anyway, so I'm just going to do it. And then because I'm doing Conquest, I'm just going to finish out like Hanley Ramirez and try to get Cal Ripken as well, depending on what happens with all these exchanges, if I have the stubs for it. But these guys are pretty much done as well. Those two are almost done. This is short. This is a 1-game mission. That's a short mission. So like this will go by in a breeze. Gibson's going to take a while, but he might be able to get some stuff done as well. And then Fergie's going to be pretty quick, I think, because everything feeds into this one. How am I liking Conquest? Conquest sucks. Nothing more to say about it. The mission, this card's not great. There's a lot of better first basemen out there already. Or comparable. He's pretty good, but it's nothing jumps out at you other than he's a switch hitter. You wish you had waited to do the saves. You had to do double the saves. Oh shoot, man. I did most of these saves. There's only the 2 guys left. By the way, Swolf, if you're still around, okay, send me the request. You could be the home team. I guess we're playing in that stadium again, but that's fine. So this guy, Rosenthal and Guerra were the only 2 guys that were left for me. So that's only like 15 saves. But yeah, the saves for these guys, I kind of made it so that they all feed into fingers at the end. So I have 100 saves left with fingers, but there are 41 saves with Nen that I have to do, and then with Wagner and Gossage. So that's like 50 saves right there, or 125 saves. No, it's like 75 saves. So the thing is, like, I wish I had done 0 of these programs, like all these position programs. I wish I had done none of them before the Immortals came out, because that would have been the least wasted time. So it's just another thing where the programs were really weird this year. Ooh, nice park. People in 16 or 15 or 16 used to play in this field all the time. I think I used to have this as my home field. Nice. This is going to be a good matchup. My lineup's like backwards. I have the diamonds at the bottom. Best of luck to you, my friend. Like I said, I'm complaining, but I don't mean it to sound like I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to continue to play this game the same way I've been playing and continue to enjoy it. Play ranked seasons and whatnot. But I just feel bad for other people that, you know, it doesn't have the same fulfilling progression as some other games should, or as this game should. Is this Koji Uehara as a starting pitcher? Flashback card? I love this Pujols card, man. I did a lot of this Pujols grind online. He's a great card for me. But apparently that's going to happen. Are we playing All-Star or Hall of Fame? You pick a dude. Thanks, Flatwoods. You and Dan are on the same wavelength in terms of asking questions. Or thinking about who will win. I'm still jealous of that 12-0, man. I want to go 12-0 at some point. Or even 12 wins in general. All-Star. Okay. I always forget to look at the settings before we start the game. I gotta lay off some pitches. I know he throws pitches off the plate.
Outside, that's ball.
9-5 for Swolf. Right into the shift. I think that would have been at the shortstop no matter what. Oh man. We got split in the chat. Got that Schwarber card back in here. 77 and 115. And yet, he made me lose my fantasy game yesterday. I was down 2 points in fantasy last night. Last day for the matchup, and Schwarber like struck out when he could have given me the win. 20 to 10, dude food. Well, I certainly hope so. Depends if I can put the bat on the ball today. I was not doing that at all on Wednesday. I struck out so much on Wednesday. Playing on ranked. It's crazy. Played some good players though. There was one guy who was trying to get to 1,000. How's school going? It's alright. I have to do some schoolwork this weekend, so weekend streams aren't going to be too long, but we will stream the next 2 days. Hopefully. Definitely one of the two. Oh my goodness. But hopefully both days. I'm going to say probably in the afternoon sometime, but I'll let you know. School is going. Nothing special about this semester. Some boring classes. 2 of my classes are, well, one of them's a discussion class, and one of them is, like, the professor likes to interact with the students while he's talking about accounting, so it's weird. I don't like discussion classes. I like to just sit there and just absorb the material and then go home. I don't like talking during class. Because it also involves thinking. And I don't feel like I can absorb and process at the same time. Because I absorb information pretty well usually. If I'm focused on, I know this guy's not trying to ask me questions. Oh, that was way off the end of the bat. So if I'm just trying to absorb information and just take notes and stuff, trying to learn what the guy's saying, trying to understand it, I can do that. But having to flip between like absorbing information, taking notes, and then discussing with the next guy, and then formulating my own thoughts about it immediately, I don't do that. I like to think about stuff, let it marinate, write about it, think about it, probably change my ideas too, because my first idea is rarely correct. So I don't like learning that way, and it becomes annoying to me. So Radames said 9 to 5, which is still possible. Stay fair. He's liking his curveball. Threw a home run on the splitter. Gotta wait for it up, because anything that starts at the bottom of the zone is probably going to fall off unless he throws a fastball, which he might, but that wasn't a low fastball. He's listening to me in the chat anyway, so no matter what I say, he's probably just absorbing that and probably taking my information as the game goes. Who's hitting? Javier Baez. You hate classes that have public speaking? Does he have a sinker? I thought it was fastball, curveball, splitter, cutter. You know, I used to hate public speaking, but honestly, that isn't too bad now. What the heck? Alright, we're going to the bullpen early today. My pitcher is not going to have an at-bat. We're going to go to Goose. Swolf, it's going to be like last game except backwards. You're going to be up 9 runs, and then I'm going to come back. But this time, I'm going to actually finish the comeback. All your home runs with the gold mark rounds are from contact swings. Makes sense. But yeah, when I was in high school, I hated speaking, public speaking especially. But eventually I was just like, well, everybody's got to give a presentation. It was just a matter of like me knowing what I'm talking about. But when I did poorly or I felt really nervous, it was because I didn't think I actually knew what I was saying or prepared properly. This guy sucks. What's my favorite song? Paint Me Black by Ben Hazelwood. The Matthew Parker remix. Oh man, I wasn't trying to hit him. He only throws 92, which is great. And he can't locate, of course. And he just stopped throwing the 12-6. Good thing this guy doesn't have a 12-6. Oh, this guy can't locate either. These pitch releases haven't been too bad. Previous ones were, but... oh well. We're just gonna have to slug our way back into this. That one was a bad release. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of separation. Speak a little bit louder, probably. Pitch release was very late. There we go. This does not bode well for my timing on trying to pitch with the Immortal Goose. Ooh, good throw. Gossage control 16, no doubt, no doubt. Ooh, good take. I hadn't thrown that pitch yet, which is interesting. Ooh. That looks like a different color than it has been for home run robberies. Interesting. But yeah, I worked on my speaking. It's just like, I don't like going back and forth with the professor or with other students during classes. The thinking aspect of it during class. Do I pinch hit? It's the 3rd inning. I've already pitched only 2 innings. You don't understand the meter pitching results. It's very wacky. It's finicky, and it's yeah, Piazza's hitting well now. He's hitting the righties. You just have to swing a little bit early with Piazza. Who's gonna hit for me today? DudeFood. He's the only one. Everybody else is good against lefties, and Larry Doby as well, but I want to save Doby for the end. We gotta warm somebody else up. Out of the stadium. It was a bomb. It was only 100 miles an hour off the bat, though. Oh, stay fair. He's trying to beat me inside with fastballs. 84 miles an hour. Yeah, meter pitching results aren't always consistent. Something I talked about the other day is that SDS mindset is that you can't have consistency. They literally said that. They said, why did these 2 results have the same inputs and feedback, but 2 different results? Oh, I thought that was gone. So why did I put the PCI on the ball in this exact spot two times in a row? And they said it's because otherwise we wouldn't have a game, which just kind of shows what their how they want to construct the game. Not saying it's wrong. It's just it's hard to have a competitive game like that. But I'm so used to meter that it's like, whatever. I know I can pitch well enough to win the vast majority of my games. So if I have bad games, or if it's not going my way, then it's not going my way, and I'll deal with it. SDS should give the 2K rights to a baseball game. I don't think it's about giving the rights. Use pure analog. Yeah, most people use pure analog. It's the go-to for sure. If people ask what they should use, I usually tell them pure analog. I don't think there's any embargo or like restrictions in terms of who gets to create the baseball game, because 2K and the show were out for a long time at the same time. I lie. Which part? Analog or the baseball rights? Because 2K and the show had games together at the same time for a very long time. I don't know if very long, but definitely for a good few years. Probably from like 07 to 2014 or something like that. They were both making games. Analog part? How so? I always tell people that they should use analog. What does the chat think? Am I lying, or is that true? I could just be thinking of something else, but I'm pretty sure people will say, why do you use meter? And then I say, because I've used it for so long. But people will say use analog. So I say both things. But if a new player's asking me what they should use, I'm pretty sure I'd always tell them analog. Yeah, Rodimus uses pulps. Someone was using classic pitching the other day, weren't they? Analog is more forgiving. It's also, yeah, better feedback, more control. Oh. It's just it's better constructed for this game right now. Started the year with meter. Wanted to know about practice mode. Do they throw fastballs, or is that only a glitch? Because when I used to because when I go to practice mode, they only throw fastballs to me. You know, that's what I heard for the longest time. Are you talking about custom practice, Rob? Or is there another batting practice mode? Because I couldn't find another batting practice mode. I just went to custom practice, and I was like, okay, I just want to practice. So, backtracking again, but you guys know the practice video I made. I was going to say, just go to the practice mode so that you only get fastballs, and just practice hitting really fast fastballs, which is what I wanted to say, because that's what I heard. But then I jumped into practice mode, custom practice mode, yeah. So I jumped into practice mode, and all of a sudden this guy starts throwing me like 6 straight sliders. So, I don't know. Every single person that I've heard talk about it has always said they only throw fastballs. But when I went in there, they started throwing some random stuff. Is that what you have to do? That might have been what happened. Is that some kind of glitch? Good looking out, Swolf. Alright. You use analog and tried meter and it sucks for you? Yeah, meter's hard. Meter's definitely hard, and it's not... even if you hit the perfect pitch, you hit the yellow on the meter, there's no guarantee the ball's going in that direction. So analog's definitely better. I just haven't had good success with it. It didn't work for me when I tried it. So I always try to go back to analog. I'm like, alright, it's time, let's do it. And it doesn't work, but I might do it sometime. Maybe I'll do it when I grind these saves. But I don't want to waste time, like if I'm just throwing meatballs and then all of a sudden start blowing saves on rookie. That would be really annoying. in 19 they should come out with a new pitch style. How would that look? Because actually I'm doing a video on a potential new pitch style, so how do you think that would look? I remember 2K's pitch style. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Dan. 2K used to have a pitch style where, like, if you want to throw a fastball, you go down on the analog and then up. Some other pitches were like you have to go down and then rotate the analog. It was kind of cool. I never got a chance to use that one. I never played that game specifically, but I thought that was cool. I think it would be interesting if they added more mechanics. If they wanted to add like an ultra competitive mode, but maybe not. They did for 1 year have a fielding button, so when the ball comes to you, you have to press L3, not L3, L2. And then that would like actually close your glove on the baseball. Custom pitch. Explain. I want to hear more, Dan. I want to hear your ideas. We're gonna put in here Sam Dyson probably. Do I want to burn Dobie so early? Probably not. Ooh, who do I want to burn? Alright, we're going Johnny Peralta. How they did create a stance that they do with that pitching styles. Oh, hold on. Custom pitch. So you're talking about like pitching motion. So not like a new interface. You're talking about a specific pitching motion, or a pitching motion creator. That would be cool. I don't think they're going to do it because there's a lot of cheese that could be involved. So I have a hard time believing that they'll do it. They even took away knuckleballs from created players this year because they wanted to reduce the cheese, I believe. So I have a hard time believing they're going to do that. Although, like, it's not like you can't use a submariner for your created player. So that's probably not true. That might be interesting then. The only thing is if they can make it glitch free, because they have had in the past guys like Chris Davinsky last year. Who was the dude on Texas that was a good closer for like a year? Not was it Ernesto Frieri? No, that's not the guy. I forget his name. Feels like every created player is a sweatshirt. That's very true. Alexi Ogando. No, Alexi Ogando. That's the guy. No, that's the guy who I was thinking of. That's not the guy. Neftali Feliz was not the guy. But Alexi Ogando, is that his name? Oh, wow. Bad pitch. I don't know if he was good for any sort of time, but he had this really cheese, he had a glitching pitching motion. And he would, hey Dan, you said it was going to be 20-10, so we're still on pace. I still have to give up 2 more runs for that to happen, Dan. But yeah, so there's glitching pitching motions where I actually used that for your creative player one time, and I threw a perfect game because the guy couldn't see the ball coming out of his hand. It was insanely cheesy. I took it out after that pitching performance. Semi-impossible comeback. Alright, Dan. Swolf put up 9 runs. Or he put up like 12 runs after I had him down by 9. I scored a few more runs too. Swolf is pitching fine, but he's already given up 4 runs. See, when people, so if it's a 4-0 game, that feels insanely different. Not insanely. What's a good word? Vastly different from a 4-8 game. I've already put up 4 runs in 4 innings, which means like I feel like I can put up 4 runs in another 4 innings, right? So by the 8th inning, I can definitely tie it up. I can definitely put up 8 runs. It's going to be a matter of, can I hold them to 8 runs? Because I can almost guarantee I'm going to score 8 runs in this game. That's just the mentality I have, and it's from experience, but also like just confidence. That's why I don't quit games.
That's a ball. The count is 1 and 2. After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. I got the count 2 and 2.
If I don't score 8 runs, then it's whatever. Then I lose. But if I say it's impossible for me to win now, then that's just destroying my competitive nature, my comeback ability. If I don't believe it, it's never going to happen, but I definitely believe it can, and I believe it will. Oh man, let's see if that gets up. Alright, I was like, that ball's carrying way too much. He's trying to fake me out with that standing there. Oh man, he knows, gotta get Griffey out inside. The hurricane over Hawaii, you're pitching bad. Well, you threw a changeup low out of the zone and I hit it for a home run, so I don't know how that's a bad pitch. Just kind of unlucky. Hurricane over Hawaii. I don't think I did. I've heard of some natural disasters going around, but I haven't heard of details. So what happened? Hurricane Lane. Maybe me and Swolf, if we keep playing on stream, maybe we'll do some themed games. So we'll do like, for Flatwoods we'll play a Braves game, or maybe I'll do an all White Sox team, or like, I don't know, something random like that. We'll ask the chat whatever they want to do that day. We'll do some themed games for you guys. Oh, what? That was strange. What pitch was that? It looked like a splitter. I don't know what it was. Couldn't have been a splitter.
Inside, ball 1.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm getting late on these pitches, but I don't feel like I'm late. You need $500 to complete the Red Sox. Yeah, change that makes sense. And now I'm early. I think a lot of people need $500 to complete the Red Sox, Dan. Oh man. You blame Mookie. I blame Mookie as well. I blame Chris Sale. Actually, he went down a little bit. I bought him for like 73K. Now he's down to like 59 on the buy now, or the buy orders. That kind of sucks. Catch it. Piazza. What are you doing? You're hitting like me. Chris Davis, oh, what a beast. And he went up a little today. 81 and 117. I gotta play this event, man. This event's got all those silver hitters, and I love those silver hitters. Kyle Schwarber. Pitching's gonna be bad because it's a maximum of 75 overall. 3-inning games. I'll probably play some events. The Giambi card, we didn't take a look at Giambi. Sales at 45.9. Oh my god. I wasted like 30k. I blame you, Flatwoods. It might have been, I don't think it was that soon after, but it might have been close after the stub sale. So I might not have waited long enough for the inflation to go back down. Alright, last time he hit that fastball, so we're not throwing him that pitch again. Can you donate stubs? If you would like to. If you would like to support the channel, guys, there is a link, I think it's in the description, to support Chicago, to support Miracle Network's hospitals. And if you'd like to donate to the Chicago Children's Hospital, then there is a link through the DudeFood organization, I guess. I think it's a DudeFood team is what it's called. And my goal is to raise $500 by the end of the year. It's not there. Oh, donate your own stubs. You can't do that, unfortunately. Alright. We're gonna go Robles. Let me get a look. I'm gonna post it on Twitter today. I'm just gonna grab the link real quick. Even if you guys can't or don't want to donate, feel free to share. What's it called? Extra Life. Yeah. Feel free to share it with other people. Let's see if I remember what my password is. You have 90 stubs. Yeah, you can't give stubs to people from your own stubs. That's not possible. Alright, my page. Get page link, copy to thingy. I'm gonna put this in Nightbot at some point. No, trades with friends, that would get so bad. That stuff would get really bad. Donating stubs, they already have people trying to sell stubs and getting people banned because of it. And that kind of stuff can really lead to some issues. There's really no reason to trade cards. Trading with your friends is one thing, but it's gonna mess up some stuff, if that makes sense. It's gonna lead to a lot of buying and selling stuff with real money, which is what they're trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid people getting scammed, first of all, but they're also trying to avoid people circumventing their own cash cows.
Ball, that's out.
What would be really interesting, well, you know, that gives me an idea.
Here you go.
What if you had like Diamond Dynasty? So you know how I think you were talking about it, Dan, how was it FaZe or somebody has their own network or a clan or whatever. I forget what it was called. And we got nobody up in the bullpen. Beautiful. So what if SDS gave us that opportunity to just have like networks of teams and stuff? I don't know how it would work or like what you would do with it, but that would be cool just to make it more interactive with your friends. Yeah, I didn't have anybody warming up in the bullpen, so I just figured I'd throw a pitch. Of course, I throw a high fastball, which was my own fault. I was holding him down, though. I was holding him down to 8 runs for a few innings, and then that happened. Bring back online franchise. I agree. Apparently it wasn't as popular as we thought it was, but they need to have something like it.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
But yeah, so they might have an opportunity. He was saying because I left my position player to pitch. They might add something like it in Diamond Dynasty, which I think would solve a lot of problems. They get to keep their servers open for Diamond Dynasty without having to separate it, but at the same time give people the opportunity to have like that kind of network, make leagues and stuff like that within Diamond Dynasty. I think that would be really amazing, honestly. Clan DudeFood. I'd be down. I'd be super down.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1. Hey.
Should have been gone. Sure, bro. Sure.
Ball 2.
If you're gonna say that one should have been gone, there were like 6 that shouldn't have been gone.
Count it 3-2.
Clan tag. Food for life. The dudes of food.
Driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Hoffman's a bum. I can't pitch with his diamond card either. Rob Nen's my new closer. We gotta get 5 runs in 2 innings. See how it goes. He's a weird dude. I don't play anybody like this on online on ranked. If I lose games to people that are not in World Series, it's like a 4-2 game because I just was missing my pitches or swinging at everything in the dirt. This is why when you play good players, you gotta play on Hall of Fame. Drop. Bruh. Good pitch. I got more of that ball than I thought I would. How did he hook that ball? I was looking at that hole on the right side the whole way. Get over his head. All right, he could beat that out.
He's good.
2 home runs for Albert Bell. It's not going to be 3, but it's not going to be an out just yet. Throwing sinkers inside, so let's see if he throws something on the outside half.
1 ball, 1 strike. And now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
Get up. Yeah. All right.
That one is gone.
Albert Bell can sometimes do things. Okay, under his glove. Comeback is on. What was your prediction? 9-5? Yeah. A little bit above that, but not too far off, honestly. Wade Davis.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, that was nasty. New score prediction is 13-10 DudeFood. All right. Oh, just missed it. Timing was good, I think. It seemed early, but felt good. 3-1 count. All right. Piazza's up. Let's see if he walks me. It's a tying run. He does walk me. I'm going to take a look at his bullpen and see what we got in there. There's 2 outs. He does have Sale in the bullpen. So if I bring in the lefty, it's going to be a problem. And who else does he have in the bullpen right now? 3 lefties. So no matter what, Dobie's going to get in a bad situation. So the question is, do I hit with Dobie and then actually hit with Larkin? Once he brings in Chris Sale. The answer is going to be no. Dobie can hit lefties for me. There's something I'm trying to do, and I'll explain. Well, I may tell you after this at-bat, because I don't want Swolf to hear it. Trout with his noodle arm. Stay at second. I was trying to hit the ball over the third baseman's head, because for some reason Dobie does that really well. Oh man, could have taken the lead or tie the game. But it's a 1-run game, guys. Should I bring in Billy Wagner? It's bottom of the 8th. Let's see. If he gets into trouble, I'm just going to bring him in, because Billy can get people out. He's an 88. Got a big fastball. You still sticking with it, Dan? Still thinking 10-3? 10-13? If I get Bell back up to the plate at the top of the 9th, the game's over and I win. But we have to get to Albert Bell. Yes, alright. I'm just glad it's a respectable game, guys. After the first inning, it wasn't looking good, but told you, I guarantee you I was going to hit 8 runs. But, giving up too much. 11-13. How about now? 11-13 the other way, maybe? That's possible. I said I was going to bring in Billy Wagner, and I should have. Javi Guerra isn't doing anything for me. We're going to have to get 6 outs with Billy Wagner. 15-13's fault. Fair. What if we go to extras again? Did we go to extras last time? I feel like we did. Maybe not. What else is new, guys? Are you guys going to play the event? I won by 3. Okay. For some reason, I just thought that Trout was weak against lefties, and I just threw a get-me-over breaking ball on the first pitch without thinking. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I must have thought he was somebody else. Who's playing short? Paul DeYoung has no chance. One of the worst shortstops fielding in the game, despite his hitting being pretty good and him being a silver. Alright, This is it, guys. We're in slam range. And we got the top of the order coming up. Heart of the order, I guess. Bell's coming up 5th. And he's bringing in the lefty. Curveball first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
I like hitting Blevins. I don't think I got all of that ball. Got enough, yes. Time to seal the deal. Radames. Still defecting. It's okay. Alright, Flatwoods, thanks for coming by. See you tomorrow. We'll either play Battle Royale or events. Probably events. And some subscriber games if you guys want to play.
Ball, that's out.
But, peace. Have a good night.
D-Rod. Ball three.
Ooh, that would have been so dirty. I was taking all the way.
Hey. You got a full count? Oh, that's inside. Ball four.
What do we got here? Just can't ground into a double play. Good thing we have speed on the at the plate. Fastball, curveball, slider. Let's look for something up. Come on. Not enough power. Oh, that was a good swing. Albert Bell is not the tying run, so he's got to get on base. He went straight into the ground. Half of him was in the grass. Oof. Squared it. Just a little late. I didn't commit. I needed to commit. It's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. If you're not committed on the fastball, then that's going to happen. Even if you are squaring up the baseball, there's nothing you can do. So you got to either you're looking for a breaking ball like I was right there, or you have to commit on a fastball when it's that fast. You got to be cheating on that fastball a little bit early on it. Oh man, how did I miss that? Oh.
No, he's in.
He walks me again. Good thing I saved Barry Larkin, but he does have a righty in the pen, so we got to get him on base somehow. Fergie.
One and one. Ball two. Count is 2-1.
I swung at that.
3-1.
Why is he so trash? Oh my god. Good game, Wolf. Good hitting, my man. That was crazy. How did he miss that pitch? It was right down the middle. I don't know what to say, man. We're playing on All-Star. We'll play on Hall of Fame next time. Good game. You were never worried. Whoa, you can move around the field? What is this? I'm using the right stick. Why, first of all? What's the point of this? I don't know. Who am I? Where am I standing? Am I the first base umpire? I think I'm the first base umpire. Anyway. Everything was inside. Fastballs. whether it was righties or lefties. Oh, I only had one lefty. Never mind. Pitch 2 was always there. Pitch 3 was always there. Pitch 4 was always there. Very consistent. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. You know how to play. You know how to hit for sure. Pitching wise, I guess it's just different on Hall of Fame. You're pitching fine, I think. Oh, that was crazy. I'm beat. I got time for one more game, probably, if you guys want to play. I might set up an events lineup, though. Dan wants me to play VR, so I could do that. Ooh, we got 78 overall right now. Everybody's silver? Alright. Oh, we got Max Muncy available. Nice. Where is he? He's at third base right now. Definitely going to be using Muncy. Pedro Alvarez is available. He's going to come off the bench probably. Travis Shaw got a little boost. We'll see if you get booted. Nightbot might be chilling. Travis Shaw could be a pinch hit bat. Cal Ripken. Definitely him. So who's playing right field right now? I don't want Paul Molitor in here at all. Gallo's going to be in here. And Schwarber's going to be catching for me. This Kemp card's pretty good. Ooh, we got some boost against lefties right now. Barry Larkin's coming out. I could play BR. I think I have 2 wins in this one right now. I'll finish this lineup later, probably. I probably could put Jay Buhner in here for Drew Stubbs. That dropped it a little bit, which is good. Albert Bell. This Griffey card's pretty good. So Griffey's going to come out, I think. Matt Kemp is going to come in. Tony Gwynn. Gallo's going to play center field. Like a beast. Who's going to play short and second base? Chipper. Sean. Reese is going to play first. Sean's going to play left field. I like that Sean card, so actually... yeah, we'll mess with that a little bit later. Hopefully it stays that way. But we're playing BR. We got 0 wins. This is the lineup. Jeff Bagwell at the top. Odubel Herrera. He's got a boost against lefties right now. Beltre gold card. Paul DeYoung. Trumbo. Kemp. Chirinos. Solarte's minus, so he's probably got to come out. Nothing really to replace him with, though. We're going to stick with that. Bronsley Smith. Diamond Billy Wagner. Let's do it to it, my dudes. Try to take pitches in BR too? Alright, I will try. I don't know if I'll take the 2 strikes, but I'll definitely take some pitches. At least like a couple pitches per at bat. That's a good call. The problem is when I try to play too much BR at once, and then I start coasting, and then I lose. I think my maximum is like 6 games. It's probably about 2 hours, maybe a little bit less, depending on how many people quit. He's got Tony Gwynn in the 8 spot. He did not adjust his lineup. He's got Devin Mesoraco batting first. His catcher, first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, shortstop. Yeah, he didn't change his lineup. And he's got a bronze pitcher. That sucks. He's redrafting or he's bad. Yep. Or first time player. Let's see what his let's hope he's redrafting. That means he's gonna quit. Curious if you did that in BR. No, I don't know if it does or doesn't work. It depends on what their bullpen looks like, I think. And
Ball, that's it.
yeah, a lot of that is just trying to get their pitcher out of the game. I need to warm somebody up. Someone would be our power and give it to you. Thanks, Rodimus. I need your power. And Swolf's as well. Yeah, I haven't tried like 2 takes or 2 strike takes, but definitely taking pitches in BR is huge because it's so nuanced that like you could feel like you're doing super well, and then all of a sudden the next game you just score like 0 runs and then you lose. So it's very much like you have to be on your game in order to make it happen. And I might just grind BR for like the next couple weeks because I really want to go 12 wins. I need to figure out how to do it. I think I'm capable of it. I just don't win. Please swing. The 12-win run was based on taking a lot of pitches. That makes sense. This guy's taking a lot of pitches. He's at 7 pitches. He's also fouling off pitches. Hittable pitches, some of these. If that was Swolf, he would have hit 4 home runs already. This is why playing against Swolf is such good practice. Because like you get used to the dude hitting everything off of you, and then all of a sudden you come to these guys and they miss everything down the middle. Alright. We're going to go to the lefty, Jake McGee. Make sure Greg Bird is not as dangerous. If he gets on base, he gets on base, but against righties, he's actually capable of hitting home runs. So we're just trying to make him less dangerous. I'm hitting 167 with Bagwell, apparently. Alright, after that first at-bat, I was a little concerned, but we had a couple outs now. Only hitting middle of the plate balls. Okay. Well, you've got a lefty, so I'm going to be swinging away against this guy. Because just righty-lefty matchups for me feel really good. And I've got the glasses on today, so I was hoping that would help me out a little bit, but we're 0-1 on the stream so far. Lefty righty the best? True. Do I like lefty righty more than righty lefty? I mean, I hate lefty lefty the most, although I've had a couple good swings in a row. Chris Sale versus Doby, and now that Odubel Herrera swing. I don't know. I might like lefty righty batters against lefty pitchers a little bit more. Just keeping this guy in here. Lefty is the worst for sure. Righty's not bad either. Let's see what these guys doing. Is he frozen? Can I step off? Nah, we're frozen. BR's the worst. All preference. I think it's also hitting styles, because righty, like, you can do a lot of things. You can cover a lot of the plate. Lefty, righty, or left-handed hitters tend to bail, so they hit the low and in pitch really well sometimes, or the low and away pitch if they're a power hitter. That's why the lefties have different swings than righties. Like, you hear that all the time, right? It's because they have the tendency to bail. You think he left? That's possible, but usually it's immediate, right? I guess if he's like backing out, but like if you hit a home run and while the ball's in the air, the guy quits, it happens immediately. So that's why I thought it froze. But you may be right. So yeah, I think hitting styles change. When it's lefty-lefty, it feels a little bit more different than righty-righty. Even if they have good splits, I mean. Obviously, a lot of hitters don't have good splits against lefties. He's got a silver Dallas Keuchel, up to an 84. I mean, he's been gold for the longest time. Did he just go down to a silver? I haven't seen anything about Dallas Keuchel in a long time. He's under 500. Let's see. He's playing in Orioles, so he might just be quitting. Yep. Not a bad start, guys. Maybe we can get a 12-0 just on quits. You guys want to jump on and give me some free wins? No, we're not going to do that. GG's in the chat. They're intimidated. I feel like half the people that quit against me would probably beat me. I just, sometimes I just don't have it. Today the hitting's good. Pitching was not good at all. Even against the last guy, my pitching was not good. So we'll see what happens. What time is it? 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock Central Time. Probably stream for another hour or so. If we can get to 6 wins today, then maybe we can get to 12 wins tomorrow. What do we got here? 30 and 12. Sounds like a guy who plays a lot of Battle Royale. He is a 64 diamond. And he is the home team. Alright. How do you get World Series? What do you mean? Oh, like if I'm not that good? I'm good. I'm just not good at Battle Royale. When I win against good players, it's because I come back late in the game, keep the pressure on, and then put a few good swings together and win the game. But in Battle Royale, if I go down early, no, because you're bad. If I go down early in Battle Royale, I have a hard time coming back sometimes, and I blow a lot of saves in Battle Royale. How do you get World Series? Because you're bad at ranked. Do what you did against me and you'll be fine. Oh, that was a good swing. Not quite enough. But, yeah, so if you'll have to focus pitching. Pitching for sure. You probably just need to score like 3-4 runs a game, honestly. And you'll win a lot of games like that. But your hitting is probably better than mine. At least very similar, if not better. So you're probably going to score at least 5 runs a game. And then at that point, it's just a matter of clutch pitching. When we play on Hall of Fame, we'll see how it goes. So maybe tomorrow if you're here, let's play a game or two on Hall of Fame, and then we'll take a look at what you're doing, see if there's different results. Because obviously we're playing Slugfest, back-to-back Slugfests on All-Star, so we'll see what happens when we throw in a different mode. Gotta go eat dinner for sure. But you'll lose. That's fine. We're just... The point is to get you better, right? So we're trying to get you to World Series. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. The point will be if we can figure out like a key or two that will take you to the next level. So I brought in the lefty to face the lefty. didn't work out for me. First pitch or second pitch or whatever. Championship Series is on Hall of Fame, correct? As long as you're playing another Championship Series player or better. So if you're in Championship Series playing a 700 level player, then it's going to be on All-Star. If you play someone higher than 800, then it'll be Hall of Fame. And this year there's nothing on Legend. I think there was a couple years ago. But there's no game mode that plays on Legend anymore. Ah. Peace. David Bodie hit another walk-off home run. What a freaking beast. Come on, Trumbo. I know you can do it. God dang it. NBA Live 19 is looking nice. I might get it. The demo's pretty cool. Who's batting? Kemp. He's really good against lefties right now, but he's been good for me in general, especially in events and stuff. Get over his head. Nope. Should I keep the lefty in? No, I'll go righty. Hey, what's up?
Not to bother wherever you're doing now, but do you want to later today, hour, whatever works, help me throw this stuff up?
Sure. Probably be ready in an hour. When do I think they release Ted Williams? I thought it would be today, man. Because I thought they were going to do a mega content drop. And I thought it would be the big one to get people back from Madden, but that's not what they did. So I have no idea. At the bottom of their post today, they said there's going to be an immortal or two or ... So I would say within the next month, hopefully. I was really hoping it would be today. Did I not take pitches, Rob? I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. That's my bad. How was that early? Did you see how that ball slid off of his bat? Like it was a perfect parallel and then it just like slid off the side. Goodness. Jan Hervis Solarte. Was trying to go up the middle, but should have taken another pitch. It's totally my fault. Brian Goodwin. We got nobody in here. We're going to go Trace Thompson. Trace Thompson hasn't been on the White Sox in about 3 months. But for some reason, he's still on the roster in Diamond Dynasty, and he's the starting center fielder. He has 70 power, 50-something contact, but he was batting like 190 the whole time. Do I use Control Freaks? I do not. I've been thinking about getting him, but people have been saying recently that it's not as good as it used to be. And that there's some other better products, but I haven't looked into it. That was embarrassing. I felt like I had good swings, and I just didn't get anything for it. I didn't even get line drives. I had some like fly balls up the middle. Do I keep playing or do I redraft? Up to you guys. I could do either. I'm probably not going to get to 9 wins, but I could redraft, get a better team. Team's not bad. Paul DeYoung I hit well with, Mark Trumbo I hit well with, Kemp usually, Chirinos is okay. Adrian Beltre I don't really hit well with, and obviously Bagwell I don't hit well with. Keep going. Alright. We're gonna keep going. No, it's fine. Spider-Man drops in 2 weeks. Man, I'm in between. I haven't told you guys this, but Flatwoods has been supporting the channel behind the scenes. So I have some PSN credit that he sent me, which was dope. And now I'm wondering if I should get stubs. I don't really want to get stubs because I think they're overpriced. But now I'm wondering if I should get like 2K, NBA Live 19, or if I should get Spider-Man. But I would like to put it into a game which I can put into the channel. Like I've said, I'm not going to play Madden. You'd love to the support channel? Well, if you want to... Okay, finally getting a swing. Like, that swing's probably worse than the ones I put on in the last game, but somehow this one's a home run. I haven't said anything. Welcome back, Dan. I haven't set anything up for support. He personally asked for like a PayPal, so I gave it to him, which I definitely appreciate. And that's why he's got... It's not why he's got mod status, but he's been consistently here all the time. And Rodimus has been here as well. So, and you guys, I mean, you guys, the guys that are here right now are always here, and it's amazing. Like yeah, I'm trying to build something YouTube-wise, and long term, it's whatever. If it gets big, it gets big. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The fact that you guys are always around, if you guys are always interested in me streaming, I would continue to do it for as long as you guys want to watch, regardless of like growth or whatever. If we're still the same size, if it's still the same guys, I would continue to keep going for you guys. But I haven't set anything up. That's why I mentioned the networked hospital. If you could do it, yeah, no worries, man. I know that Venezuela's got rules and there's distance and all that stuff. Gotta go. All right, see you, man. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, big shout out to my grandma who is supporting me through college right now, and because of that, I'm not strapped on money right now. So if anybody would like to support the channel, the Chicago Children's Hospital is who I am supporting through Extra Life. There you go, that's the link. If you would like to support the channel, you can support me by supporting those kids. Every day's a purge. No worries, man. A purge on what? Like the movie Purge? I should probably bring in another pitcher. Like the movie, gotcha. So it's just wild and... Okay, he's swinging at that pitch. He's a level 3 bronze, just getting into the game, which is awesome. Moronic economic measures taken last Friday. Oh shoot, I'll have to look into that. What happened? Quite the birthday present. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you got something good out of it. Maybe your girlfriend didn't shut off the PlayStation that day. It's probably a good enough birthday present for you, right? Oh, minimum wage of $1, yeah, no doubt. Struggle to make it through the month. That makes sense. Hey Alex, welcome back. Been a while, man. How's Madden going for you? Ooh. I thought that was getting through. Bro. Thought that was a good swing. Still haven't made to World Series. So you're back on the show? The measure consists of taking the minimum wage of 1.8K, but that's all you do? Cool, man. Well, if you want to play a game right now, we can. Yeah, I have some time after this VR game. Oh, okay. Solarte. He's the worst hitter in my lineup right now, but he managed to put a good one on that one, and he quit. I'm thinking of getting Madden. I don't think I will, because Goofy. Give me a few. All right. Thinking of getting Madden, but I'm also interested in like Spider-Man coming out, or NBA Live, or 2K. You didn't like Madden? Gotcha. I'm surprised. Are a lot of people giving up on it that early? If any supermarket raises their product prices, they'll be shut down. 2K for sure. Okay. NBA Live's making a comeback. I got the demo today, and I like the vibe of it. I don't know if it's a better game. That's the thing. Like, I would like to play competitively. Not high level or whatever, but I would like to play online, and I just don't know if NBA Live will have the same kind of online competitiveness that 2K does. Keep the politics for another time, but the point is, if you donate, could donate, you would. I appreciate it, man. Your presence is plenty. Alright, Alex. You go ahead and send the game request. We are starting a league for 2K. That would be cool. Should I get 2K? If enough people get 2K, I might stream 2K as well. Like, if you guys are interested in watching that. Dope. I'm gonna do mostly baseball, probably all the way through. All right, no worries. I'll probably hold baseball all the way through, even through like the off season and stuff. But I would like to add some more games just to keep it fresh. What do I think about LeBron? I used to hate him. I thought he was a baby. I think he's still a baby on the court. Complains a lot, but I think he's a great dude. He's man, he's carried teams that had no business being carried the way they did, like Cleveland. Like, Cleveland had players. Like, I thought they should have been better, but they just didn't perform up to their standards. And LeBron still carried them. It was pretty crazy. If he had beaten the Warriors, I think he would have been in the discussion for greatest of all time. Now it's completely a different discussion. Like, he can't be Michael Jordan ever. but I think he's going to drop like 38 points a game this year because he's surrounded by playmakers but not shooters. So I think they just want him to play off the ball and then just make plays, or people make plays for him to score. I think he's going to do something that I think he's going to break like modern records for scoring. I don't know if that answers your question, but I think he's insane. And he's beaten the Bulls so many times. A couple clutch shots in the playoffs. Comebacks. You don't think he'll be so focused on basketball this year? You might be right. Still put up great numbers. Want to talk in party? Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. No swearing, though, remember. What's up, Hal? Welcome back. What do I think about Westbrook? I think he could be so good. But I feel like he's got some kind of communication issue. Because, like, he's really developed, which is the crazy part. Because, like, at one point, when he had Durant on his team, he was taking these ugly mid-range jumpers and really holding the team back. Let me know if you guys can still hear it, and Alex. But yeah, I thought he was taking like some really weird jumpers, and hey, what's up, Alex?
Not much, man. Yeah, 2K for sure. 2K
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we're talking about Westbrook right now. What do you think about Westbrook?
I like Westbrook. OKC's my team.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes.
So you glad you got rid of Melo, though?
Yeah, Melo's old.
Yeah. That's true. Are you sending, or do you want me to send?
Yeah, I'm sending it. This
Okay, cool.
game's taking a year and a half to load.
For sure.
I'll send it.
Yeah, I think Westbrook. I think he's really improved. His physical or his basketball skills. His shooting's gone much better. It's not great, but like he's capable and he's clutch, I think.
Yeah.
But Thunder all the way. Nice. Can you guys hear Alex, by the way, in the chat? Melo's been awful for the last couple of seasons. Yeah.
Hopefully
he refuses to come off the bench, right? And he might come off the bench for the Rockets because it's different now, but I think they want to start him. So we'll see. Westbrook, he's really close, man. Like, the thing is, he stays healthier than a lot of people with his kind of explosion. You can hear him? Cool. Oh, like Derrick Rose for the Bulls. He was just, there was so much hype, and then all the injuries happened. It was kind of a bummer. Loving your Spurs. There you go. But Westbrook stays healthy.
Spurs, man, huh? Kawhi's
Yeah.
gone. Parker's gone.
Yeah.
Ginobili's probably going to be gone shortly.
Did he retire or no?
Ginobili?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay. Yep.
I
They've
can't believe
got,
Tony Parker left, though.
Who's the new guy? DeJounte Murray's supposed to be the new superstar for him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
They still have LaMarcus Aldridge, I think.
I think so.
Back at it. Yeah, the Bulls are trying to retool right now. And they don't have that superstar in the making right now, which is the problem. So they're gonna have to.
Bob Gibson.
Yeah, I'm doing some missions right now. I'm trying to do. I can't even remember. I think bronze and silver.
This mission's
legends.
not going to count, though.
No, I know. I just haven't changed my
Okay.
my lineups. Murray's a beast. I have Jabari Parker. He's not a superstar though. He's like sixth man or a good supplemental player. He doesn't have the defense
79.
capabilities.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. It's not so bad. Yeah, I think the team should be around 500 this year. I think they got a lot of young players, but they don't have that superstar. They have a lot of good mid-level players or good guys that are going to be mid-level. Lauri Markkanen could be like a number 2 on a championship
Lauri
team.
Markkanen is nice.
Yeah, he just he got tired at the end of last year, but he was going off for the longest time, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of can they attract the right free agents at the right time.
Oh
and hopefully they make something of that.
That's a great start. Leadoff single.
Ooh.
Oh, catch the ball, do something.
Yeah, Kawhi seemed like he just let stuff bubble up. One of those guys that didn't communicate. Like, he was quiet and he accepted his role and whatever. But I think he just let things bubble up. What seed do I see? The Lakers? Who's good right now? We got the Rockets. We got the Warriors. Is there anybody else that's trying to ascend in the West right now? Thunder.
I don't think so.
Paul George stayed in with the Thunder, which was crazy. Nobody saw that coming. Did you guys see that coming? Hal, if you're still here, and Alex? You didn't think he was going to? The Jazz are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, the Jazz are nuts.
I can't see the Jazz being better than the Lakers because I think the Lakers will be great defensively. Is that true? Let me think about it.
Oh, man.
I mean, they've got LeBron who's going to hold it down, but the Cavs
Of
weren't that
course.
great defensively last year, I think. The Mavericks will be good. Interesting. Max contract, Harrison Barnes, though, he's kind of weighing them down. Is Dirk still in the league? What's he
Yeah,
doing?
Dirk's there.
Dang. Every year it's like, oh, he's going to retire this year for sure. LeBron does not play defense. He'll play defense if he's motivated. I don't think he'll be motivated this year. Hey, Swolf. We're playing with Alex.
Oh, cool. LeBron is nice. You're done.
Yep. You got a slow start.
Here you go, baby. Oh, wow. Here.
I thought if he carries a lot of the offense, he won't defend. Fair enough. I don't think he's playing for a championship this year. Well, I think he wants to play for a
Yeah, I know.
championship, but he's definitely not playing for the regular season. He's like, all right, let's develop. Let's get you guys ready for
Oh, that was a
championships in the
beautiful
future.
pitch.
That was not where I was trying to throw the ball. I was super lucky. I was trying to throw it low and in off the plate.
Just tell him that I'm in the middle of a YouTube game. Talk to him later.
I think you're right, Rodimus. No one plays defense. Fair enough, Swolf. Jabari Parker was asked about his defensive liability, and he's like, well, you don't get paid to play defense. So I guess we already know what he's planning on doing this year.
Oh, come on. Your 12 tips to better discipline video is very, very beneficial.
What was it? Beneficial? Sweet.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
This is my first ever at bat with this ticket counter, Corey Dickerson. We'll see
Oh,
what
yeah?
happens here.
He's got good stats against right-handed pitching.
He does. Ah, that's a curveball. I'm not doing anything with that.
You have to defend. Yeah, Rodimus, that's what I'm saying. This team that we have right now, Zach LaVine, one of the worst defenders in the league, followed by Jabari Parker. Markkanen's okay. Like, he's better than we thought he would be. Chris Dunn is supposed to be really good. I don't know if he... Apparently, they're saying he's not as hard of a worker. Am I going to win? I hope so. Or 0-2. I'm already 0-2 because of the BR game. And now Alex is going yard. I'm not catching that one. Not like that first time.
Let's go. First at bat, Corey Dickerson. I love it.
He's a beast.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't
Great
won a
pitch.
game in a long time. I won one game on Wednesday, and then I was like 1-2. Today I'm 0-2. I lost to Swolf. He beat me like 14-13 or something. 13-12.
Oh, wow.
Why did that say that was robbable? I don't know, man. Sometimes it gives you the indicator.
I thought it would have been.
Sometimes it gives you the indicator, but the only
Oh, that
time
was
it's
a ball.
really robbable, well, when it gives you just the indicator, it's probably like 5% chance. But if it gives you the baseball and the indicator, then you've got like a pretty good chance. I would say close to like 80% or higher. It's got to give the baseball indicator like the regular pop
that's
fly.
the fastball. I didn't
Yep.
time it.
The regular pop fly plus the home run catch indicator. At that point, you got like a very good chance to catch it. Yeah, exactly. Even if the ball disappears after a while, if it starts with the baseball, then you got a very good chance.
The
Gallo-
monster Joey Gallo.
Gallo went back silver today. He's hitting like over 300 in the month of August or something.
Oh gosh.
Who do I see winning the East? It has to be Celtics.
I hope so. That's my team.
Yeah?
Well, my other team, I
Your
should
other
say.
team, I was going to
mean,
say.
I like the Thunder. I
Mhm.
do. But, I mean, Kevin Durant's my favorite player in the NBA.
Mhm.
And, what in the world?
He's
Ever
sidestepped
since he
it.
left, I started rooting for the Celtics. Plus, I know Jason Tatum, personally.
Oh, really? How?
Yeah, he went to school at Chaminade. And I went to school at Kirkwood High.
Okay.
Chaminade and Kirkwood High are literally like 10 minutes from each other.
Gotcha.
Oh my good gracious. Come on, we gotta get out of this, man. I would
Did
like
you-
to keep this lead longer than, 2 minutes.
Did you know he was going to be big time when you like met him and stuff?
I knew he was gonna be good.
Uh-huh.
Now, did I know he was gonna sit there and, be
Right.
as good as what he is? No. But I
Okay.
mean, he's very, very, very talented. Extremely. Oh, that was perfect.
Raptors, if Kawhi plays his best. They still think he's going to get traded to the Lakers. That would be such a bum move. KD's the best player right now. That's probably true.
KD is very nice.
He's got insane
I don't know
scoring
if I
ability.
like this pure analog pitching, man. Like, I cannot pitch on this.
Mm.
That's a ball, too?
Rip. 76ers as well. They're good. Got kind of burned out at the end of last year. Raptors. So we would say Kawhi is definitely better than DeRozan for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could put him over the top. But I just can't see, just with the way that the Celtics played last year in the playoffs, plus they get their two superstars back, I can't see anyone beating them. But
That was golden.
yeah. The Bucks. Let's see what happens with Giannis. He was supposed to be working on his jump shot, but apparently he just put on a ton of muscle during the offseason.
They added him to the cover page for 2K2. So not only do you get
Nice.
Giannis, but you get a LeBron as well.
Is it just the two of them, or is there a third? I feel like it's weird just to
Yeah,
have
it's just
two.
them two. It
Interesting.
was just LeBron at first, and then they
Okay.
added Giannis. So they're both Sapphires. So you get a Sapphire LeBron,
Okay.
a Sapphire Giannis to start off.
Nice. Yeah, I think I might have to get into 2K early this year. Previously, I've gotten
Oh, it's
into
gonna
2K
be nice.
at the end
My
of
team
the
is
years.
very nice.
Yeah. Have you played like Pro-Am and stuff? What is that? I never
I don't
understood
get
what
into
that
that.
was. Is
I
that
don't
like
get into Pro-Am.
Is that like people that are trying to like make it pro or something? Or is
I
it just,
guess.
like-
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. You like OKC's
Might as well be
chances?
3-2 count because I'm taking this pitch too.
Nice.
There you go.
Smart. OKC going deep. What were their moves in the offseason other than retaining Paul George and getting rid of Carmelo? Honestly, getting rid of Carmelo is probably a plus for them right away. But what else have they done so far? I can't remember.
They haven't really done much at
Okay.
all.
Did I take Seaver out? No, he's still in the rotation. Honestly, if I
Glad I
pitched in
didn't
him,
get it.
if
I'm glad I didn't get to face him. Good gracious.
no, it was Silver Seaver. He gave up like 6
Oh.
runs in 2 innings.
That got blasted.
Yeah, they're right down the middle.
Let's go.
Robertson,
Duke Schneider,
Roberson,
baby.
Andre Roberson, or is there a Robertson on the team?
Andre Roberson. That's his name. He's cool. He just can't shoot the ball.
Right.
He's very good on defense.
Very good on defense.
Just like Jeremy Grant. They got Jeremy Grant on that team too.
Okay.
Very good on defense. Can't shoot the broadside of the ball.
But they got Westbrook. They've got Paul George. That's enough to carry an offense, I think. Who's their center right now?
Steven Adams.
Still Steven Adams. Okay, so he's still good. No one's good at defense. Swolf is just mad. He doesn't like people that play defense. There would be more than 2 blocks a game. I don't think that's true. It's because nobody goes in the paint anymore. Everybody's shooting. You can't block shots. There's too much security for shooters because all the fouls go in their direction or go in their favor.
Might be get off of
Best defender is James Harden.
pitching.
Absolutely. James Harden is #1 defense forever and always.
Idiot.
I've had some base hits in this
I
game,
don't
but
know why the hell she did that.
that's about it.
I was about to see. Let me see it.
Who's on OKC's bench? I can't see them going deep because it's just like they got a few guys and then a bunch of nothing.
She is dumb. That was a bad pitch.
It's a good pitch if it's not the first pitch.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
It looks like it looks like it's going down the middle. That slider that's up high looks like a fastball down the middle, and all of a sudden it just wastes them.
I like that pitch though. Two-seamer got in on the hands pretty well.
I love two-seamers.
Yes.
Perfect pitch.
Why she decided to sit there and shave my child's head? No idea. That's a ball.
Who's pitching for you? Is this Shoemaker?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't tell whose beard that was.
Oh.
There we go. Not enough.
Catch it.
Different game from Swolf. We had home runs going all over the place. Have you checked out the Conquest Destiny, Alex? The new program drops today. They're kind of a bummer. You get a 94 Eddie Murray.
Of course.
And
yeah.
I was really hoping there was the wind blowing in. It is 4 miles an hour. It's enough to hold up a couple, but those balls weren't going out regardless.
All the damn hair.
Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be an Immortal today, like Ted Williams or something like that. But it was not the case. Alright, Rodimus, thanks for coming by. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ours was blown out. Yep. But those were still hit a long way. Some of those ones to right center were kind of short, but the ones to left centers were still bombs.
Oh yeah, swung even better. I love it.
I don't know what I'm doing. They better not add more grindable immortals. You're right.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be gone.
They need a complete overhaul of their program system. Like if you want to do
that was
immortals,
a very bad
you can't
pitch.
have that kind of grind early on and then do something similar later on as well. Like if you got end game cards, that's got to be end game. You're right. They can't do more grinds.
That was hit too hard.
Well, Albert Bell had 3 home runs in the last game. Watch out for that boy.
Nuts. Go! Come on! Oh my goodness, man.
I have 5 hits and no runs. Beautiful.
Good pitch.
I wasn't looking at the screen. Good
Oh,
thing
my
I wasn't.
bad.
No, you're good. I was just like, if I had been looking, I probably would have swung and hit a double play.
I don't know why she did that. That's so stupid.
How old is the child?
He's 3, and his mom decided to literally shave his head bald like a moron. Why, I don't know.
Interesting move.
Literally shaved it. Like, why? Like, that looks so stupid.
Oh man, his splitter's doing work right now. You didn't play much last year. What's the finest program?
Ah, that was a great pitch.
The finest is just a new type of card that they have, and basically they take all the best players from this year, from 2018. Well, last year was 2017, obviously, but they take the best players from the year.
Oh my goodness, the little bloop
and they get new
gets
diamond
through
cards.
hits.
So you guys know how the live series cards are all. I'm gonna substitute just because it's one game and I want to use my bullpen against you, even though they suck. So nothing special.
Oh yeah.
But I want pinch hitters. So yeah, so you guys know how they do a 3-year average for the cards.
That's gone.
Oh,
Oh, what a play! Cal Ripken.
Is that Immortal Cal?
Yes.
All right, I have to get Immortal Cal now. He's so good.
Oh, what a snag.
I just found out that I accidentally did the Roberto Alomar and Barry Larkin grinds, just inadvertently.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to get Cal. Oh my
Goodbye.
God. So 97 trial. Yeah, exactly. So there could be some dope cards coming soon. Like Matt Carpenter's definitely gonna get like a diamond card. Who's hitting really well this year? Or playing really well this year, who didn't have the last couple of good years? Who's another guy like that?
Oh my gosh.
97 Ramirez or something. That would be cool.
My discipline has gone out the window.
Who else we
You
got?
gotta get this. Goodbye.
Immortal Gallo.
Oh my good gracious, that ball flew.
494. Oh, 493. Aaronola, yep. Jacob deGrom, probably going to get a card, even though he's diamond already. Yes, I think they will do another. I don't know for Carpenter specifically, but the finest cards.
Is
they
that
don't
gone?
Care. No, it's not. The finest cards, they don't care if they already have a diamond card. Like last year, it was a bunch of guys like Altuve, Giancarlo Stanton, Max Scherzer. Like all these guys are diamonds and already had diamond cards, but they just boost them even more. So
Like I'm just swinging at everything.
This is the one set of cards that they'll give whoever's doing amazing.
I hope you can hit with Cal when you get him, because I can't
hope
hit
so,
with this
too.
card.
He hits really well on low and inside pitches. So if you want to just sit there, you're gonna hit him pretty well. Will they be on the market? Yes. There were a bunch that were on the ticket counter.
And then he gets on base for me. That's funny. I say I can't hit with him, and then he gets a hit.
Well, it is a slugfest on Alex's side, Swolf. Just not my side.
Oh man, come on! This Since You Chew is so good.
What is Yelich's numbers this year? What are his power numbers specifically? Because I know he's always a good hitter.
Out of play.
The power numbers are going to be what gets him the diamond. They are mostly on the market, but there's a lot of ticket counter cards as well. There was a Chris Sale on the ticket counter last year. He was pretty good. 20 homers.
Oh,
I don't know. Because they'd have to boost his defense. 317. They could give him like a 115 contact or something from both sides, maybe. It's possible. Swolf just really wants his Yelich to get boosted.
Run! Superman! Speed lightning!
Did you
I
get that
don't know.
Eric Timms card last year? Swolf? The diamond one? How many tickets do you think they'll cost? I don't know because
Right.
last year they had all these tickets available for you, so people would be sitting on like 30,000 tickets. This year you can't sit on that many tickets. I'm sitting on like 15K. I'm sure people have like probably 20K tickets right now. And Dave Parker I think is 800 or 8,000 ish, and he's a gold level. So there's no diamond level ticket counters right now. Last year the Beltron was 15,000. If they do an immortal in the ticket counter, which some people think, so you don't remember, okay. Yeah, so if they do a ticket counter immortal, it's probably going to be 15,000. But I don't know, the finest cards are probably going to be like 10,000 or 13,000 if they do
I bet.
exactly 1-to-1 from last year. But I doubt they will, unless they just start opening up new programs that have a lot of tickets, that pay out a lot of tickets, like we all of a sudden start building up more tickets in our inventory. But we'll see how that goes. Wow, good pitch.
Thank you.
You have over 20K, didn't waste, so if you didn't waste, okay, yeah, I'm in the same boat. I spent on gold Vlad and gold Alex Wood, but that's it.
I wish I would have been broadcasting this game, because now I have no way of being able to upload it to my channel. Like, I don't know what to do now. I think if you sit there and save a video clip, like I have it saved for the past hour, but I don't know how to upload it, like after I do that. Used to. Just shootmaker, I don't care.
You saved it from where? So you saved...
Well, I haven't saved it. I would save this game.
Oh.
That's gone.
That ball was supposed to be inside. That was a bomb. Over the bullpen. 450 only. Right down the frickin' pipe.
Oh man, that was a cutter. I thought that was a regular fastball. Late movement. That was nice.
There's actually a way you can clip it. I'll message you after, or just message me after the game or whatever. I'll show you how you can clip it off of my video.
Okay. Oh! Is that gone?
No.
Oh
It was
my
just
gosh,
such a
it
bad
should have been.
pitch. Such a bad pitch.
Oh wow, Pools. I must have slightly got underneath that. That was a bye-bye baseball waiting to happen. Oh, a hanging curveball. I was slightly under it. Oh my. Here comes Gallo. Can you do it again?
I should have put more lefties in the pen. I just have 88 Billy Wagner in there.
Yeah, Billy Wagner is nice.
Gone what? What gone? Who what? Oh. Oh, he makes that cutoff play. Instead of running into the wall first and then having to chase it down in the corner. Honestly, that's what I thought was going to happen. I didn't think he had a chance to pick up that baseball.
Oh, I should have swung. I was sitting right there. Man.
Piazza's been hot for me lately.
He is. He's nice.
He started out tough.
Damn.
But figured out his swing finally. Oh, that was a good pitch.
That was a great pitch. I shouldn't have swung. I was very, very late.
Perfect.
Man, I think my PCI was slightly to the left of that. That stinks. Man. Oh, well. Come on, Shoemaker. Let's continue to get out of this here. Good pitch.
If that was Immortal Griffey, that would have been gone.
Oh, it probably would have been. I so thought this entire time that was Immortal Griffey. I'm over here like, how am I getting him out?
Yup, that's the
Oh,
the
that's
diamond.
foul, thank goodness. Okay. I'm telling you now, the score wouldn't be like this if you had your regular team in.
That's true. But I should have more. Oh, there's a good swing. That's alright. You're pitching well. I just gotta make something happen.
Yeah. That's a bad pitch.
There we
Oh,
go.
thanks.
Triple?
Probably.
It was a decent bounce to you, but not quite enough.
Okay, we gotta get out of this here. Okay,
This
come
is
on.
the exact opposite of how my games always play. Ugh. Not just the score, but it's always like we always have the same number of hits, but I have more home runs, so then I have the lead. Who's he pitching? Matt Shoemaker. I think he's a silver.
This is a gold.
Oh, Matt Shoemaker's gold. He's
Yeah,
gold.
this isn't the live series.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Goodbye.
Finally.
I should have went back to the splitter inside.
Yeah. I used Shoemaker for a long time last year. He was really good for me. The live series card.
He's done now though. We're gonna go with no. We're gonna warm up him and him. I want you to at least get through this inning, please.
Oh man,
There we go.
shouldn't have swung. Good pitch.
There we go. We got through it. We need to score some more runs. 2 runs isn't enough. Danny Fakwa.
He's gotten back to pitching. I don't know if he's going to come back to the major leagues, but
Oh my goodness.
even after the brain hemorrhage, he's been recovering. Oh man, 2 fat ones.
Why didn't you kill that Schneider? Hey Cal, can you get a hit please again? That would be spectacular. Oh my god, what am I doing? Murder that ball.
I've been using Mike Schmidt at shortstop, but he strikes out way too
Huh.
much for me.
Yeah, Mike Schmidt is nuts. Oh, these are pitches that should be blasted. Okay, 3-2 count. Sin Choo Choo is on deck. That's a ball. The lefty.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's about that.
Hopefully he can cover some innings for me. Nelson Cruz.
This Billy Wagner throws very hard. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, that was a very good pitch. Throws hard. I know he does. Stupid changeup.
Let's see what you can do with this pitch. That's not the one.
Oh great! Oh my gosh!
Haha.
Wow. Yeah. That was very bad. Holy moly!
Again, I was trying to get it off the plate, but I'll take that.
Man. It froze me. That was nice. I thought I went. I really did. That was a nasty pitch.
There we go.
That was bad. That was bad. That's a pitch I need to let go. That was a pitch I needed to let go. Oh, shoot.
Of course, Wagner's up first. Do I pinch hit or no? He's leading off. I think I gotta keep him in.
Keep him in.
This is Tony.
At least
Sick.
I get one quick out. That's good.
Yeah. 76 is gonna be the final score, but you're not sure who. You gotta make a decision, Swolf.
You think 7-6, huh?
7-6. He's not sure who's gonna win the game, though.
Foul. Wow. Okay. That's bad.
You know, Swolf
Come on,
went,
Tony Sip.
Swolf went 12-0 and got Louis Tiant.
Who did?
Swolf. From the
wow.
chat.
I
And
have
they
never
sold him for
gone
$1 million.
12-0. Like, I don't know how they do that.
I've never even gone 12-1.
I've never done it either.
Did it once
I
last
can
year,
barely
and that
get
was
to
it.
9 wins, let alone 12.
Oh, same. Let's see if Castellan. Come on, man. That's a perfect swing. What are you doing? He got boosted to gold today, but alright, just missed it just by a little bit. Yanked it. Didn't yank it. Oh, good pitch.
Thank you.
Also looking soft. And you knew it.
Now we need to... I'm gonna sit him down, actually. We're gonna warm up him. Here we go. Come on, guys.
Ooh.
There we go.
Decent releases on all those pitches. None of them went to where I wanted.
Oh, man. That slider is so much slower than any pitch he throws. No. Please tell me I didn't go around there. Thank you.
So Swolf has decided that it's going to be a 7-6 final for you in 10 innings.
Yeah, well, if he's right, then he needs to go get a lottery ticket.
Oh man, this guy does not have control.
Oh yeah.
7-5. So he's going to score 2 runs, 2-run walk-off home run in the 10th inning.
I can't thank you enough for those 12 tips of discipline. I swear I can't.
You're welcome.
Man.
People loving it.
He's going to third. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're staying. We're staying. I'm not running.
Thanks.
Yeah. You definitely should have caught that.
I didn't think I started cheating early, but like I was trying to get around the ball and didn't get far enough. So it was probably my own fault. Should have seen it coming. But I think you're just setting yourself up for a grand slam.
I don't know. Not with Gallo. Oh gosh, that was very bad, man. Like I knew it was going down. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine. I'd rather it be Piazza anyway.
He has a tough time
We just
against
gotta
those
concentrate
breaking
here and
balls
hit
from
the ball.
lefties.
Wait for our pitch, baby. He has the throw in the strike zone. He's not gonna walk it around. Come on, guys. Let's get the pitch. There we
Smart.
go.
You're done changing? Alright. There we go. Come on, Griffey, get that ball. Don't let him pick up the ball, please. What did I tell you?
Can he gun him?
Well, if he let the center fielder pick up the ball instead of taking it himself, that probably would have been closer. Swolf has changed his mind. He thinks that you're going to win 9-5 in 9 innings.
9-5. Oh, yeah, he might be right. He might be right. That's Duke Snyder. That's 9 runs for you, Wolf.
Bruh.
Man.
Now we're just going to spam fastballs. Just kidding. We're taking Billy Wagner out of here. The pitch release was good, but nowhere close. Freaking meter pitching, man. I might have to switch to analog after today. I've given up about how much?
I like analog, but I'm also not that great. And if you do analog, you should definitely get some control freaks for sure.
That makes sense.
They make all the difference. That's what I'm using now. I'm using analog now, but I'm using control freaks.
Gotcha.
And the Call of Duty control freaks are known for precision accuracy. Like they give you the best accuracy. That I went to the Control Freaks website, and that's exactly what they recommended for accuracy is the Call of Duty ones.
You
can go to like GameStop and pay maybe like $13, $14 for a pair.
Yeah, they're not expensive. It's pretty good.
Have
you did you just try Control Freaks, or have you had them for a while?
No, I've had them for a while.
Gotcha. Let's see.
I also play on a monitor too.
Gotcha. Yeah, same.
Oh my good gracious! Come on now, Tony Sip. This is not what I was envisioning. You know, I wasn't wanting it. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. In defensive indifference.
Your first baseman wasn't holding on, so didn't want to ground into a double play. Although I don't know why you give indifference in the 8th inning. It doesn't make too much sense. Like that should have been a double play if you were holding him on the first time. Not your fault. It's just a.
Oh gosh, can we get Paul DeYoung out, please? Like that would be spectacular. Actually, let me wait to see this Paul DeYoung. Okay, he has 82 power against lefties.
Going yard. Yup.
Perfect pitch.
Yeah, you can't do that on meter.
That was not what I wanted. That was beautiful.
Oh.
That was nasty.
Got him out.
There we go.
Alright, Swolf, I still have to score 2 runs for you.
Okay, we gotta warm up. He's gonna be ready and waiting, and he is going to sit down. We are gonna warm up to closer here. Because I don't trust anybody else. Oh, Cruz, man. Come on, Nelson. You gotta hit the ball, buddy.
Quick pitch. Oh. Frickin' Schwarbs. Is this Diamond Schwarber?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think Silver Schwarber actually has more power today. He's at 115.
Oh, wow.
That one is an E3.
No, man. Don't swing at that. Oh, we gotta let that one go. Where is the patience, guys? I don't care what the lead is, man. I can't get back into a rhythm of swinging at everything. Good
Yeah,
pitch.
that's
That
tough.
pitch I should have swung at, though.
Trying to go back and forth between being aggressive and taking the gas off. We're taking the foot off the gas.
Right.
Trying to be patient.
He might beat that out. Run! Oh, man.
I have a hard
That's
time
fine.
doing
That
that.
was a terrible inning. Oh, my goodness, man.
Let's see if the White Sox have scored yet.
So it's ready and
0-2.
waiting here. I stink with this Percival.
85 overall. He's a 382. Pretty good batting averages against. Only 3 pitches though. 2 runs, please. Ooh. I could have hit that. Nice.
It's a great start. Throw the ball without caressing the wall, please.
Is that Corey Dickerson?
I think so, yeah.
That makes sense.
Which actually, what I need to, well, what is this? Yeah, I have to do it. I have to keep it that way. That's fine. And I really don't want to give up any more runs than I have to, so can you guys stop with the defensive indifference? There's your 2 more runs.
Alright, Swolf.
Okay, well, now I gotta work extra hard to get these 3 outs. So that way he can be correct. Oh man, this is gonna be okay. What's this? Create a guy.
Man, Swolf was on point with that one. Let's see if I can score
Here
here.
we go.
No more. I'm going to try to break it, Swolf, but you might actually be right on the nose on this one. He's got his new pitcher, but it's Jake McGee against a bunch of right-handed hitters. So I think I'm going to score at least 2 more.
I really like this Jake McGee.
He is really good, yeah. But I like him as a specialist. Oh, unless you're throwing pitches like that, that's nothing I can do about that one.
How? Ah, wow. That was just a great hit. I don't know how, but
Yep.
yeah, that was a very good hit, man.
Reaction time. Drop. Oh my goodness. Now when I can use the base hits, they're not coming.
Okay.
Tying run is still in the hole. Those high sliders, man. They beat me every time.
Right. Go foul. Thank you.
Interesting.
I would pay all the money in the world for this McGee to have a changeup.
I know, right?
That would be
so
very,
insane.
very nice. Good eye, good eye.
Oh man.
There we are. Throw it!
Oh, I was hoping you'd throw it to second base. Like a noob.
Oh, I didn't have time. Mark Reynolds has definitely not seen a lefty. I know his power is... Oh, it's actually worse. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to get him there. Okay, here we go. We gotta make our pitch here. That was not it. That was. Good game.
GG.
There you go, Swolf.
Swolf with a prediction. On point after he changed it like 4 times, which is actually hilarious.
After he changed it like 4 times. Right.
But that's crazy that he actually got it. Oh man, good game, good game. Now I know how it feels. Swolf on point with the score. That 621 is going to be a 921 before you know it, man.
I hope, man.
Definitely back to 800. If you keep swinging it like
I want to
that.
at least get to 8. I want to at least get to 800. That way I can get the diamond or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm only like 6 or 7 bobbleheads away, or autographs, or whatever it is, from getting that Stan Musial.
Okay. He's real good. Just takes a long time.
I want him.
Yeah. Now I'm 0-2. Swolf has beat me twice. I think I'm 2-2 against Swolf. And now I'm, 2-1 against you? So
I think so, yeah.
I started off like 20-0 against the chat, and now it's all of a sudden like 5-5 in the last 10 games. But
oh wow,
that's all right. No, wait, I only lost 3. That's okay. But I hope to see you in the World Series. I'm gonna keep up with your standings. So
I hope, man. I hope I can get there.
You and Swolf, man. Swolf is coming back to ranked seasons now. So I want to see it happen. He was playing a lot of BR. He's now playing ranked seasons.
Hey, he can send me a friend request if he wants. I'll play him sometime and broadcast it. It'll be a good game.
For sure. All right. What time is it? 7:04. That's probably going to conclude the stream for today. Thanks for coming by, Alex. Hope you had a good time.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure you had a good time beating me today.
I definitely didn't expect it.
It was some good games. It was some good games for sure. What am I going to do today? We'll see. I got some errands to run. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. I'm going to guess 3 p.m. Central Time. But I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. My Twitter is about to be posted in the chat if you guys haven't already followed, because that's where I do my updates. Streaming Sunday as well, hopefully. The plan is to stream both tomorrow and Sunday. Probably both at 3 p.m. Central Time. If you guys have any requests for certain times, then let me know. But for now, those are the times expected. And we'll probably do more subscriber games that day. Probably actually, one of those days we're going to do events or BR. And then one of the days we're going to do subscriber games. So it just depends on who's there, which days.
BR, it would be fun watching you play some BR. That would be cool.
Would it be fun to watch me lose 1-0 against a bronze player? Because that's what just happened. Like
I think you'd actually be pretty good at BR. I mean, I sat there and yesterday did a BR run, and literally was about to get that Phil Negro as my 9-win reward.
Oh man!
And I was up 2-1 the whole entire time. And he had a runner on second base, 2 outs, or a guy batting or whatever, and he hits the ball and it bounces off the second base bag and flew over my outfielder's head, and that's how we won. I was super heated.
That's another part of BR, which is like ranked seasons is more forgiving. You lose, you just win 2 more games in a row and you get back. But if you lose in BR, you can lose like a 11-0, 10-1. All of a sudden you make one mistake and one stupid thing happens and it's all over. That's too frustrating for me, man. That's not fun. But all right, Rob, I will see you. Yeah, you wish you could have a Negro. I will see you on Sunday, Rob. Thanks for coming by. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see, man. I already lost. I'm 3-1 in this BR run, so I don't know if I'm gonna continue or what I'll do with it. But
if you're 3-1, I'd sit there and bounce out. I'd bounce out and redraft. If it's before 6 wins, I'm bouncing out and then I'm
That's
redrafting.
what I usually do, but Rodimus said I have to keep going, so I left it up to the chat. The chat said I had to keep going. So
okay.
That's where we're at. And Robinson Cano, 81 gold is my reward for 6 wins. Well, hopefully we get something.
That's not bad.
For a 9-win, but we'll see. Thanks for coming by, guys. I will try to improve my game so I don't keep losing. Well, maybe I'll put in some better pitchers next time. I cannot pitch with these silvers and bronzes.
I just get bored playing with the same players.
True. Yeah, I'm trying to do some grinding missions, but thanks for coming by. I will see you later. Peace.